Yeah, alright, things. This is garthrs, the tireless adventure, another episode of Unturned, episode 4. And closed in a lot of this, and made some more chests for all my goods. Made windows, which are made just like doors, except you add an additional wooden support and to a doorway, and you get a window way, which you can go out. It's almost like a door. But before we go on, I want to show you something. Actually, it's in my hand. Not in my hand yet, but it will be in a second. Down there, I went down there looking for food and seeds and junk and stuff like that, and I found chainsaw. Now, the difference between an axe and a chainsaw, first of all, is the noise level. Second of all, is the amount of time it takes to cut down a tree. There you go. Less clicking, just a little bit shorter on the time-wise. Right click doesn't do anything with the chainsaw. So that's what I've been doing. When I get time to jump on here and play and do whatever, I've just been running around cutting down these like 4 or 5 trees. Now, I did say we were going to cover some food items, so just let me show you down there. So this is 4. Down there you see I've got a few things planted, and they grow fairly quickly down there, but up here they also grow. And when they're done and ready, you'll see the harvest at the bottom of the screen. You hit F, and there's your carrot. Mm. Now, fresh carrot and moldy carrot provide 2 different things. If I take a fresh carrot and I put it in here, you'll note that I get 2 seeds. A moldy carrot will only give you 1. So basically what I do is I plant 2, turn 1 into a couple of seeds, and then plant it down. And then I just have the other ones to eat. Just like that. That's how I do it. And these are cabbages. Now, cabbages and carrots give you, I believe it's 20. Potato gives you 30, so that's actually a better food. And corn gives you, I believe, 20. 20% on food, I should say. Alright. But since we've been doing all this collecting, let me just go ahead and get this together, and I will show you guys the next iteration in our building plans. Today what we're going to do is we're going to work on our second story. I did put the garage template over here, so we're also going to be making one of those. And we'll be working on our second story predominantly for storage, because in this game there's a lot of stuff to pick up. And some of it you need, some of it you don't. Some of it you don't need right away, some of it you do. So what we're going to do first is we're going to find a way to get upstairs. Now, I like ladders. They're fine. They're great. They're wonderful. Everybody enjoys a good laddering. However, I am not going to use a ladder. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 sticks and make a support. Wooden support, just like that. And then we're going to come over here to this, and we're going to grab this platform. Now, earlier I said platforms had to set on these pillars. They don't. They'll also snap to this over here. So as you can see, these are all snapped to each other. So I don't really have a pillar right here, but I do plan on putting one there. But they will snap to. So now we take this wooden platform and this wooden support, and we get, did I do it wrong? Oh, it's 2 wooden supports. I totally thought about that on purpose. That's why I grabbed 2, but it takes 2 to make 1 support. So, boom. Now we take the wooden platform and the 2 wooden supports, and we get a wooden ramp. Sweet, huh? Yeah, I know, right? So let's go ahead and equip that puppy, and I'll show you how it works. First of all, it also snaps to. But as you can see, the green outline shows it angled up to the right. I don't want that. I want it angled up straight ahead of me. So I'm going to right-click until I get the position I want, and then I'm going to place it. And now I have a way up. Oh, yeah! Suka, suka. So now that we have a way up, we're going to do something else here for a second. I'm trying to debate here on how I want to do that. All right. I believe, now I want to say it is a wooden doorway. I'm drawing a blank on the recipe. Hold on a second. I will totally get it. Hopefully you guys are still there. Alright, not sure how much of that kept, because Unturned does not like to be alt-tabbed when it's in full screen. It does not like it. Anyways, what I was going to do was make a a garage door entryway. And in order to make a garage door entryway, we are going to have to make a wall. So let's go ahead and grab... Actually, let's just grab all of those. And we'll grab some wood. And we'll turn that into planks. And those. And those. And we're going to need some sticks. And some more planks. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the reason I kept this is I found some armor. But the reason I kept the magic cloak, if you select it, it says investigate your head for scars. So obviously, obviously it doesn't do anything, and it's just supposed to be silly. But there it is. And I did investigate my head for scars, and the good news is there are none. You're welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and grab those over there, make some of them. And wooden supports and boards equals pillar. So let's go ahead and grab that and that. And I believe it's 3 of these and 1 of these for a wooden wall. And then we take this and we put it over here, and we get a support to make a window or a door. And another support to make a window. And another support to make a wooden garage. So let's go ahead. Oh, crap. I meant to do this, not that. Alright, so let's get that out of there for a second. And we'll put that in there because we're going to need some pillars. Oh, I need more of those. I'll just grab 30. There we go. And crafting. Need a whole bunch of dims. And we'll get some more pillars, because we're going to need a whole bunch of pillars anyways. So let me go ahead and just yoink these all. If you hold down control, you notice that goes to craft all. It'll craft all that you can with that. So let's go ahead and let's equip that. Now, this is starting to get a little dark out here. But my garage is going to be enclosed, which is important. But it's not going to be enclosed with walls all the way around. That's all I need on that. And then we can take our garage right here. We can equip that, and it'll snap into place right there. Now the downside of this, let me show you this. The downside of this is there's not a lot of clearance here, as you can see. Yeah. I'm stuck. Help! Help me now. Help me now. Let's just go ahead and ram him out with my wambulance. Come on. Go forward. I'm stuck. And this one too. Everything is stuck! How is it stuck? Oh, that's why it's stuck, because one of the wheels isn't touching. Well, the good news is, I get to show you guys what a car jack does. You gotta use a car jack to get it free. However, let's just go ahead and do this the way we're supposed to. I might need some more bolts anyway, or nuts. So let's try that. Let's get these here. Crafting, wooden frame, and that gets me a window. And this gets me a shutter. And I am going to need more bolts. So let me go ahead and put this up, and we'll go on an adventure, and I'll show you a few other things while we're looking for this, because we definitely need bolts for this. So let's go ahead and do that, because I'm going to need inventory space for this, because these things are not light. And let's come over. No, it's over here. And let's grab our pickaxe. Now you're like, well, wait a minute. What do you need a pickaxe for? I will show you. I got my headlamp on, so we're good to go there. Now, with a pickaxe, you can mine stone. And you can mine stone from these outcroppings right here. You'll see them. Anywhere you're going to find this gray, you're probably going to find one of these. And you just basically click it with the pickaxe until it turns into a soft, rounded boulder. And then you'll notice there's some things on the ground. There we go, just like that. So we have rocks and stone. Those are the two things that you get from boulders. And that's probably good enough for now. So let's sprint up here and I'll show you two things that we can do with rocks. One of the things that we can do with rocks is, well, actually, there's only one thing you can do with rocks, and that is to turn them into stone. Each rock is 3 stone. Boom. Now, with stone, let's get some sticks. We're totally going to need this. Sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sticks and 4 stones will break your bones, but names will never hurt you. Okay? That's your life lesson for today. 4 and 4 makes a campfire. Now, the mechanic isn't in this game. I don't know if it will be in 3.0, but fires don't spread to wooden buildings or anything like that. And if you're within a certain range of your campfire, which you can turn on with F, if you're within a certain range of your campfire, even inside here, as you can see, when you go to your crafting window, you have a new option right here, which is fire. Boop. And now I can take these stones and then put them in the crafting window and turn them into scrap metal, because I'm basically melting them in the fire, because the fire is burning in thousands of degrees. So let's just do a couple of those, which is 5, and you put them in there again with the fire. If you don't have the fire, they turn into nails, so make sure you have the fire up, and then you get more bolts. So let's just go 4 for now. We'll keep that. And what we wanted to do was craft, I kind of thought I was going to need more than that, so we need more supports. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need some more of these frames, because we're going to make another door. We're going to make another door, and once we get that door, we're going to put it up here again and make another window. And then we get these 2 shutters. We're going to put them in here, and we with 2 bolts and 2 shutters, you get a wooden gate. Boop. And the wooden gate is your garage door. Now, the thing about the wooden gate, and you'll note you can place it anywhere, as long as it's not occluding something solid. And you come over here on this, and I'll show you a little thing that I learned about these. It fits in there pretty stinking good. Now, when it's down, it's a total obstacle, but when it's up, it's not an obstacle. So if it's open, you can't collide with it. I guess it has no collision when it's open. I'll show you. So you can just go right through it. It's absolutely no collision whatsoever. I get out of here, and you're stuck, and everybody's stuck, and I hate you all. But we're gonna move on. I can't do everything I want to do, but I will definitely give it the old college try. So with these, let's go one more there. So we got 2 supports. Yes, 2 supports. Oh, I actually only need 1, but that's cool. All right, so crafting wooden frames and a pillar make you a wall. But I'm not going to use full walls over here, so I'm just going to craft 1. Get rid of that. And if you take the wooden wall and you put it in here again, you get a rampart, which is half a wall. So let's go ahead and equip that, and I will show you, after I walk into everything in here, what a rampart does. It has to snap to pillars, as you can see. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these here so it kind of have like a... That's cool. Oh! I got it out of there. That's a bonus. That's a big, huge bonus. It's a bonus of bonuses. I'm rolling again. That's why you want to park on a flat surface. Like your garage. Like your garage. Oh. There we go. Hopefully that works now. Get out of my way. Now I can pull in with relative impunity and not have to worry about going over the edge. Boom. I'm done. Just like that. And then I come over here and I can shut it. You're like, what? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm like, I totally know. Boom. I'm happy. Happier than a pig in poo. Now the fire is also important for several other things. You can cook raw meat in it, which we're going to learn about next episode when we go hunting, because man cannot live on vegetables alone. He just cannot. Look at that. That's pretty freaking sweet, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Now there's something else that we can do with sticks and nuts. Bolts? Bolts. Yeah, but they're bolts. So let's go ahead and grab the rest of these. Bring up our crafting window. Bring it over here. Put the fire in there. Get us some more bolts. And we are going to get some more sticks. Do we have sticks? We have sticks, so we're good. You take your sticks, get that fire out of there, and you take your bolts, and you get a brazier. People are like, how do you say that? Is it brazier? No, that's not at all what you want. So, I believe it's 1 and 1. Could be 1 and 2. It's 2 and 2. So we have 1 brazier. So let's go ahead and put another brazier on there, and we'll equip these, and I'll show you exactly what they do. Now, a brazier is a torch. Put it on the wall, and I wanted to do another pillar. There it is. And put it there. Because these braziers put off quite a bit of light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one on this side so it doesn't look dumb. But you can put them pretty much anywhere. Let's put that right there. Now, you come up to it and you hit F, and it turns on. The good news is that these 2 braziers will also light up a lot of this over here. You can't really see it on the floor, but when we put stuff up, you'll totally see it. So now we have all this. But we also need a door. I just remembered we need to make a door. So we need supports. Actually, I think we have everything we need. This and this. No, it's this. There you go, wooden door. So let's go ahead and equip that. Now, when you put it down, it'll open away from you. Remember that. It'll open away from you, so when you put it down in the direction you want it to open, which is out. Boom, there you go. So now we have a door on our crib. We have light in our crib. So what I'm going to do now is wait for daytime, and then you and me are going to go on an expedition, and we are going to find, I believe, I don't think this town has a botanist. Let's find out. No, this town does not have a botanist. We'll have to go to the other town, which is over there. Yeah, that's where the botanist is, over there. We've also planted some stuff over there anyways. I don't know if you guys can see too well, but I'll brighten it up, as I always do, because I love you. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, before we go, I'll go ahead and just show you this. I'm at 42% right now. Equip a carrot and eat it. And it should go down to 22 if it's 20%. There you go. Boom. As does the fresh cabbage, which should take me down to 2%. If it goes down further than that, it's probably 25. But I do know the carrot is 30. Or I could be wrong on that as well. Yeah, there you go. So 20% for carrots, 20% for cabbage. I am healthy. I've been eating good, and I'm very ready for everything. Okay, so now we wait for. Actually, we don't need to wait. I just realized this. We could do whatever we want because we have a headlamp. So let's go get some more stone and make some shutters, and I'll show you how they work. Stop it. Stop it. Now these stones, once you mine them, they stay mined until the server resets or the game resets. So once you log out and come back, all your boulders will be mineable again. Come on. There we go. There we go. And the reason that we're getting the stone is because we can turn it into scrap metal. And you could spend all day going around on these maps, and you won't get as much scrap metal as you could from mining 2 boulders. So make sure you get a pick and use it. Oh, speaking of mining, I totally forgot this because I just noticed this a few minutes ago before I started recording. It's time for us to do some upgrading skills, because look at that. Boom. Harvesting trees gives you like 4 experience. So I've been harvesting a lot of trees. So let's take our endurance and max that out. Now our food and hydration will go down slower. Crafting is already maxed. This is for harvesting quicker, but let's go ahead and do more damage and take less melee damage. And we should probably go ahead and mark that all the way up, and then we can put the rest of this into endurance. Alright, well, that's as far as we're going with that. But we're freaking epic. And somebody asked, if you die, what happens? So I'll tell you. Now, we've claimed this cot down here. So it'll be an option for us under home when we die. However, when we come back, this will be nothing, and all these will be reset. So, oh, I should have put that into immunity. There we go. But all your skills will be reset. So when you die, you lose all your skills and all your experience. And of course, you start naked wherever your respawn is. So now we're going to make windows, because I totally forgot what I was doing. I get sidetracked a lot. I'm sorry. Stone. Stone to... Alright, let's see how many it is. I believe it's 2 to 1. So let's see. 18? 16. Yeah, so it's 2 to 1. And then we need all that. We get some more bolts, because we totally need that. Let's just craft them all, because we're going to need that anyways. And then we'll make... I believe it's 2 and 1 for a door. No, it's 1 and 1 and 1. And we need 2 of those for right now. Yeah, we'll just get 2 for right now. That's fine. And then we pick these 2 doors up and we put them in here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Actually, we needed those back in there. And get rid of that. And then we get 2 shutters. 1, 2. Now, shutters are cool for several reasons. First of all, they keep you from falling out your window. They sink down on that. And when it opens like that, and now you can't jump out there anymore. Remember how we could go through it? Now we can't. And it'll snap to whatever you put it on, perpendicular to it, which is good if you want to have oddly shaped things sticking off the side of your building. So now we're pretty much secure right here. We're not invulnerable because zombies will attack your stuff, and because I drove up here the other day and one was trailing me. I didn't know it. I came over here and he was hammering on that foundation, so that was inconvenient for me on all kind of levels. What do we have here? Okay, probably get rid of this pick. I'm going to show you what else I found here in a minute, and you're going to be like, what? No way! Alright, now, according to my friend Drops, in episode 2 I found a Matamoraz, which is a super rare sniper rifle, which I have since then dropped on the ground because I needed inventory space. But we have a Swiss gear. I don't know if that's anywhere close to what the other one is. Chambered NATO ammunition. Let's equip it and look at it and see how it looks. Okay, so we can do a tactical, a barrel, open rails, open circle rail. We can do all kinds of cool stuff with this. It does have 29 ammunition, but I did also find some Savage magazines, which is good for a Zubeknikov or something like that. I found some Swift magazines, which go with the Colt. The Colt is all over the place. I found a snare, which is good for killing zombies. And here is the ammunition for the sniper rifle. And a machete. So I did find a few things when I was down there. And most of these were in areas like over at that SS Haven, which I believe is over that way. I believe it's SS Haven is out that way, but I could be wrong. Because I know it's not out there. But there's just some crates there. The moon is close to getting down, so let's go put our stuff up and go for a drive, because we are definitely going to need some items that we don't have. And I'll show you a couple of things about items and spawns, because I mean, there's, like I said, there's 2 ways to get the things that you need, and one of those is to just reset the map until you get what you want, which, yeah, that's a way. You know, do it, and whatever makes you happy. Blowtorch for repairing vehicles. I don't like to do that. I mean, I will do it from time to time, like if I need trees or something like that. But for the most part, I like to kind of have my items, you know, spawn in legit. I mean, it's not cheating to reset your map, but it is kind of, in my opinion, kind of like an exploit. So let's take that ambulance and see if we can get it moving. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, alright, cool. We are good to go. We are go for launch. It's off-roading ambulance. Off-roading ambulance. Got some potatoes growing over there. Out of my way, it's an emergency! I need things that I don't have. Pedestrian! Crap! Oh no! Oh no, it's a pedestrian! Oh, get out of here! Don't worry, I'm an EMT. It's perfectly safe. Look at that zombie. He's just looking at... He's just doing... How in the heck did you hear me with that siren going off right by your head? You're cheating. That's how you did it. Get out of here. Why are you guys always cheating? Left control, by the way, to turn that on and off. Alright, just jump out and let that puppy go. Get out of here. What do you want? What do you want? Get out of here, Farmer Joe. Oh my god. And you notice that now that I have this done up, or my warrior improved, I'm obviously doing more damage. Nails. Which you can make arrows with. We'll be doing that next episode. Making nails, going hunting, doing all kinds of cool stuff. Chainsaw, that's what it looks like in the world. Mosin. I don't really need a Mosin. You know what? I'm going to grab it just in case. I think it's chambered in bonjour. Yes, chambered in bonjour, which is like good day. I mean, why would you call an ammunition bonjour? Potato seed, always handy. Cabbage seed, I got plenty of those. Swift clip and civilian boulets. So we're definitely good. Wait, we didn't go upstairs, did we? No, we didn't. What's up here? Some more seeds and more civilian bullets, which are pretty good. And I'll show you how to use civilian bullets in a good way here in a few. While I'm here, though, hydrate or die. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. Hydrate or die. Come on. All right. I think one more should be good. There we go. All right, fill it back up. And then we get in our vehicle. And we drive. Drive like the wind. And remember, we planted a few things in town. I left those there so you would see them, but I don't really need them because I'm good to go. But I do have 20% hunger, so any one of those would do fine. What are you, like a freaking yodeler or something? What is this? What is this? Are you a grocer? Are you a green grocer? You didn't drop anything. Oh, what is this? Canned cola. So obviously you're a cola vendor. I'm going to go ahead and equip that and drink it, because that last 5% of my thirst is causing me to be loose in the bowels. What? Exactly. Exactly, he says. You know, if I was alone in a zombie world filled with zombies, I'm fairly certain that I would probably behave in pretty much the same manner as I am right now. Oh, you almost got my face. Oh. Yeah, what up? Hey, 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 hey. Stop it. Stop being a jerk. Alright. I'm going to check. No, there's nothing in there. Never mind. Those are just for cloths. More cloths. But what we came here for specifically is the botanist. Here you go. A little something for you. Thought you might need it. Figured I'd deliver it in person, like a good guy. Doctor! Alright, we did get one. Now you notice that there's a lot of items that spawn in here, and I just specifically stated earlier that I didn't need any of those. But what I've done is I've cleared that item spawn spot. If I came back, if I left those there and I came back 100 times, they would still be there. But now I can go here and go drop and drop, and they're just random items in the world now. They're not taking up a spawn spot. So next time I come here, there's a chance for 3 more items to spawn. 3 new items, which is one of the big things that I wanted to show you guys. I didn't bring the blowtorch. I was gonna, but I didn't. What's in here? I'm always curious. What's it? Why are you messing with me, bro? Why are you messing with me, bro? Jump back. You can pretty much hit these guys anywhere, but headshots make it quicker. What's this? Is that a Mosin? No, it's an outfield. Outfield, I believe, is... Hey, bonjour. Bonjour. This is a great opportunity. Canned cola. And a moldy carrot. And a knapsack. You know what? I'm just going to leave it there because I don't even want it. Moldy carrot. Drop. Equip. Let's see if we still got that Mosin. Did we pick up that Mosin? Oh, crap. My foot got tangled up in my headphone cords. Got some wireless, dude. I'm broke. What do you want from me? Equip. It currently has a full clip, half circle rail, nothing on the tactical or barrel. So, but I will show you what we can do with this. Let's go. Where are we at here? We've got to find some dudes. And this is one thing that I like to do. I'll show you because it's mildly entertaining for me personally. Come on, I screwed that up. There we go. Get up here and you hit Z and you lay down flat. Nice and stable. And then you just go bloop, right click. Drop it down just a skosh. Turn that off so it's not so distracting. And I missed him. I'm going to do it again because I'm not very good with this. Missed him again. But these guys are coming. Then we crawl forward a little bit. Alright. But we've totally drawn a crowd now, as you can hear from the screaming beneath me. I just totally hit the wrong key. Oh! Watch it! Watch it! What happened? Yeah, but there's a reason I showed you that. Because now I have a Mosin here, equipped. As you can see, when I hold down T, this clip has 1 to 5. So I'm going to select this clip, which is going to cause me to refuel out, or reload out. Then I grab the Bonjour clip, and I put it up here. And then I take these civilian bullets, and I put it over here. And you see I get a Bonjour clip that's full. Craft uses one of the civilian bullets, and now I have 2 full clips. That is one of the reasons that civilian bullets are a great find. Pretty much any civilian-grade weapon, you can refill the clip with civilian-grade ammunition, which is what that is. So if you find military bullets, can you guess what they would be used to refuel? God, the mechanic in me is just freaking running his mouth today to refill. Shotgun slugs. So can you guess? Answer me already! Dude. It's alright. No, it's fine. I'm a doctor. No, you're not a doctor. You're a zombie. You notice I'm only one hitting those guys in the head now? Mm-hmm. Always swing by the pharmacy. Pick up your meds. Pay your copay. Because insurance is still a thing. Insurance is still a thing. Trust me when I say that insurance is still a thing. Bandage. And I have taken a few bites from zombies. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that I'm, impervious to zombie damage. Because I'm not. They did get me. I get swarmed from time to time. It's alright. I'm sorry. Anyways, when you find sandbags, you'll get one of these. Not the whole row, but just like one stack. If you place them in the world, that's what they look like. Got those. Got that. And put you there. And put you there. And you there. Okay. Whatever. Is there anybody in here? No, there's not. Is there anything useful? No, there's not. Look in the corner. No, there's not. Once you play this game for a little while, you'll start to memorize the spawn points, which is pretty much what I've done. And that's one of the reasons why this game is a little bit easy for me now, because I learned all the spawn points. Painkillers, apple juice, apple juice, apple juice. Eat the fresh carrot, and then we go in here and drink the apple juice. Drink the apple juice. Drink the apple juice. I pretty much just eat and drink things that I find if I need it, because I have the well and I have the farm going, so I don't need to carry food on me unless it's just a few. Swift. Come out wherever you are. Hit another canteen, which we don't really need. We're coming over here specifically to check that spawn. You too. There we go. What's this? Another handsaw. What the deuce? There's nobody up here. There's nobody up here. I'm concerned. And there's a lot of these bullets right here today. Chocolate bar. Canned cola. And a lot of times I just pick items up and use them because I want the item spawn spot to be empty and available to me. I wonder if there's anything. I'm curious now. Is there anything up there? Because this is like minimal spawn right here. Couple of tricks for you. You may not know it. A flashlight. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. If you get on a multiplayer area, and this one specifically is a good one to do, and you get, you find some barbed wire, which you can make, by the way. I'll show you that in a couple more episodes when we talk about making yourself good to go. What you do is you take the barbed wire, not the barbed fence, but the barbed wire, and you put it right here on this. And then you can set up here and log out. Or you can set your chests up or whatever. And with that being there, anybody who comes up the ladder will get hit by it, and it'll cause them to bleed. And if they're trying to run away from something, they're probably already damaged, or they're trying to get to a safe place so they can heal up or whatever. That barbed fence will quite possibly finish them off. And then when you spawn in there, because the barbed wire will remain after you spawn in. That's actually a miner helmet, not just a construction helmet. But the barbed wire will remain, so when you spawn in, you can spawn into a safe spot. You see where I'm going with that? Alright, this is a Magnum, which is chambered in Winchester. And this is a nothing, and I'm going to jump down here. And this is a... I can't get to it because it's under there. But that's the school bag, which is just 4 extra slots. Knapsack is 8 extra slots, and so forth and so fifth. I gotta have it. 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 I'm a policeman. Excuse me. Out of my way. I'm an officer of the law. I heard you. Oh my god, you were close. Hey, there's another dude over here. Hey, hey! I'm looking for the commissary. No? Okay. I hear him. Well, I'm looking for the commissary because I wanted food. No, you didn't give me any food, you jerk. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around town for a few more minutes and see if I can get a few more of those fertilizer bags to spawn. And I'll be back with you guys shortly. I'm also going to look for items like this, pick them up, and drop them somewhere else so that my spawn points are legit again. That's the upside of this technique. And you just run into the middle of town and drop all your items. So I'm going to run through town a few times and get everything set. And I'll be back with you shortly. Alright, well, I made a run through the town and snagged up a lot of stuff. And this is where I started, so this is all starting to respawn. But as you can see, there is quite a bit of items available in this town. You'll see them laying in the street as we go by. These are normal spawns. Every once in a while there will be a rare spawn somewhere, so there's stuff like that. Ooh, shells. Ooh, shells. Buckshot. I like the buckshot. Wide pattern attack. Kills a lot of things right in front of you, so it's good. And some pretty decent weapons use it, so definitely helps out. A couple of things, a couple of tidbits while I go through here and look and see if anything of value has respawned, which it doesn't appear to have. There are only so many vehicles on a map, and I'm hearing different things from different people, one of which being if you destroy the vehicles on the map, i.e. chop them to bits, they will blow up and be considered ruined, and a vehicle will respawn. And I guess there's a random chance that it'll be different kinds of vehicles. And I think this is the end of it. I did last, but for the most part, I guess it increases the chances of you getting rare vehicles. So that's what I am totally thinking about doing, testing that. Because testing, and as you can see, I've been doing quite a bit of this. I believe I'm up to like, yeah, almost 30 cloth, which you can totally use to make bandages. And I'm getting kind of hungry, so let's run over here and harvest. And we'll turn this. Actually, I could probably just plant these. Let's put them right there, and you right there, and then I'll just eat these two. Totally worth it. Yeah, with all the canned soda I've been finding, it's the chances of me dying of hunger out here are pretty slim. Alright, well, this is the items that normally spawn in here. You can see there's quite a bit of food and stuff that I get from the botanist. I very rarely get things from the cloth area that I don't keep, because I break it all down into cloth. And this is where I'm looking for specifically the fertilizer. Quite a few backpacks, a couple of lever actions, some moldy bottles of water. Pizza joint is almost always good for food. Or it's not food though. It's or something else. What was it? There we go. It was a grocer bottom. I have an outfield. What do I need an outfield for? Why do I have a hole there? Oh, I remember. Grocer bottom. So he was a grocer. I was right. Dirty, rotten son of a biscuit grocer. Trying to eat my face. Just a jerk move from the get-go. Anything else here? Alright, now let's head out. And I think I have 2, but I'm also pretty sure I need 4. So I have 1 in my pocket now, and 2 back at the base, which means I'm going to need 1 more fertilizer before we can do the next thing that I want to do. Get out of my way. So let's go. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights off. 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 Alright. Dude, that is my favorite ever. Did it work? No. You totally got away from me. He totally got away from me. Let's go down here. Now, apparently, this down here, this spot between the 2 tents, is one of the areas that the APC will spawn, which is a pretty good vehicle, especially for multiplayer. It's got like 6 seats or some junk like that. It's ridiculous, and it's got a lot of hit points. It doesn't go very fast, though. I've played with one, and it's not incredibly exciting. I mean, it's kind of fun to drive, because it hardly ever gets stuck on anything, except for stupid things. This is that barbed wire I was telling you about. I was like, where were you at, dude? Alright, look around behind me, nothing. Come in here. These are just tracer bullets, no thank you. Actually, I want to pick them up. Because, like I said, I don't like resetting my server, so a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just run through the whole map, picking up things, and then going through my inventory and dropping what I don't want, and then coming back later and checking spawns again. So what do we got here? Let's turn you into some rags, which is totally legit. I guess it only stacks to 30. Yeah, it only stacks to 30. Tracer bullets, 9 dunka. And I'll show you how this works right now, as a matter of fact. Let's equip it. And I'll show you this, because there's a zombie over here, and we're going to trick him. We're going to trick him into killing himself. There we go. Nah. Imagine what that'll do to a player. Alright. I think we've been here before, but let me show you. There's a couple places the items spawn. There's a colt. There's usually an item that spawns right there. And right there. None of those things are really what I want. I'll just pick them up on the way back out. Come on, I didn't mean to fall in the water. Give me a break! There we go. Is there an item here this time? No, there's not. There's almost always an item right there. Not an item there today. Ooh. Oh, you jerk. I thought I got hit from behind, but I did not. It was one of these jerks being jerky. Moldy bottle of water. Oh, I totally remembered what I was going to do now. Now that we have a stack of a stack of cloth. Take those cloth and put them over here and turn them all into rags. And then we can take all those rags and turn them into bandages. We still have one rag left, and that's cool because I can take... I have one bandage left too. So I have a bunch of dressings now. Dressings do a lot. So I'm going to go over here and use this rag. Where are you at? Equip. Use. Now I don't have a stack of cloth anymore. You see? Well, I have 4 cloth now, but you know what I mean. Apple juice. Moldy potato, tomato. Nothing in there. Nose itches, but it's on the side this time, not up where the hairs are at. You guys are probably worried about me, but that's cool. I'm perfectly fine. Errors. I'll come back and get those later. Right now, I just want to get back. And since I'm near the water, I can always drink my canteen. Drink from my canteen and fill it back up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put a cut down here, and then we'll try to get us one more bag of fertilizer, and then we can move on with the next part of our base. So I'll meet you back at the base once I have that other thing of fertilizer. And if you guys want to just see me play, and not like cut until I find XYZ, let me know in the comments below. If you would much rather just watch me derp around for 30 minutes looking for a bag of fertilizer, then make it so. Tell me, and we'll see what we can do about it. Sandbags. Remember what I told you about sandbags? Bandage. Remember what I told you about bandages? Right. Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. And wasn't that funny with that barbed wire earlier? He fell down and he died. Well, he was already dead. I mean, he died like a second time. You know what I mean? There we go. Once I get MVGs, it'll be pretty cool. And next episode, what we're going to do is we're going to work on hunting, but I'm also going to show you where some pretty sweet items spawn. So, or locations that they can spawn in, I should say. So next episode, be prepared for some killing of animals and looting of the military, which is what I'm going to call it. Looting the military, which is the best thing to do if you're looking for a survival scenario. Frying pan. What do we got in here? Nothing. So let's grab this frying pan. Actually, I'm very curious what this does, because I know it makes us not a great melee weapon, but we can totally equip it. Where'd you at? Come on. Bring it! See, nothing has spawned in here yet. Yeah, this is one of the reasons that people will usually go nuts and ask for, yeah, let's go ahead and reset the server or whatever, because waiting for items to spawn does get old. I will give you that. It does get old. What do we got here? Let's drop... Actually, I'm going to keep you, and I am going to look for things. I might just need to go back and drop all this crap off, because I got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go back and then drop all this stuff off, especially the stuff that I want to keep. Definitely don't need this, but let's just go ahead and drop that. Let's just drop it. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Crafting. Dressing. So now I have 2 spots. Candy bars are not actually too bad an idea. I could probably yoink those up. Let's look in here real fast. See if anything new is here. Nope. Alright, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go run a bunch of the stuff that I want to keep back to the base. And I get a bag of fertilizer and I'll be back shortly. Okay.